I'm in the mood to improve my flexibility a little bit, so I decide to take some yoga classes. So I show up at the local yoga place called Super Yoga and ask them how much does it cost? And they say, well, we've got a basic plan and we've got a trial plan. The trial plan, if you just want to try things out, you can come to any of the sessions, and it's going to cost you $12 per 1 hour session. But if you like what you're doing here, you might want to get a monthly membership. That'll be $20 per month. That you can view that as the basic plan. It's $20 per month, and then you get a discount per session. It'll only be $8 per session. So this seems interesting, but I'm a little bit confused. Which plan should I take? So the first place that, I might start is to think about how much I would pay depending on how many sessions I actually take. And to do a little bit of shorthand here, let's just define some variables. Let's say that S is equal to the number of sessions that I attend per month. Number of sessions per month that I decide to attend at Super Yoga. And let's say that C is equal to my total monthly cost. My total monthly cost. So with these variables defined this way, let's think about how much I would pay under each of these plans depending on how many sessions I would attend. So first let's think about we'll start with the trial plan because that seems a little bit simpler. And I'll draw a little column here. So I have a cost, and I have, actually let me see, I'll draw my number of sessions, and then I have my cost. And then I have my cost, and I'm going to draw a little table here. A little table, that'll be for my trial plan. And then let's also do the same thing, since we're doing it for the trial plan. Let's do it for the basic plan so that we can compare. Let's do it for the basic plan. So I have the number of sessions that I attend and my total cost. So let's first think about if I decide to attend no sessions. So if I decide to attend no sessions, under my trial plan, what will be my cost? Well, $12 per session, 12 times no sessions, well, I'm not going to have to pay anything. My cost is going to be 0. Now, what about that same question under the basic plan? If I have the basic plan, but in a given month, I attend no sessions, I don't go to the gym, I don't go to this yoga gym at all, how much am I going to have to pay? Well, it's $8 per session. I didn't go to any sessions, so I'm not going to have to pay anything on a per session basis, but I will have to pay that $20 per month. So I will have to pay $20, even though I didn't even attend. That doesn't seem so good in that scenario. But let's keep working through other scenarios. Let's think about the scenario where I attend one session. Under the trial plan, how much will I have to pay? Well, it's $12 per session. $12 per session times one session. I'm going to pay $12. I'm going to pay $12. Let's think about that same scenario under the basic plan. Under the basic plan, if I attend one session, well, it's $8 per session. So $8 per session times that one session. It's $8 for that, plus just the basic monthly fee. So I'm going to have to pay $20 plus 8 times 1, so $28. I'm going to have to pay $28. 28. So still that trial plan looks pretty good, even if I attend one session. Let me make it clear that's $1, and then this right over here is $28. And I could keep going, and I encourage you to keep going, but let's try one more just to see just get a feel for the numbers here. If I attend 2 sessions under the trial plan, how much am I going to pay? Well, it's $12 per session times 2 sessions. I'm going to pay $24. I'm going to pay $24. Let's think about the basic plan. If I attend 2 sessions, do that yellow color. If I attend 2 sessions, 2 times $8 per session, that's going to be $16 plus the $20 that I have to spend every month. So it's going to be 2 times 8. So it's going to be 2 times 8 plus the $20. Plus the 20 is equal to 16 plus 20 is equal to $36. So at least for the scenarios that we set up here, if I attend 0 or 1 or 2 sessions, the trial plan seems to be winning out. But I want to explore at what point does a trial plan actually become a little bit worse. But before we do that, Let's think about if we can represent this a little bit algebraically, because it's going to allow us to be a little bit more precise with coming up with our answers. So if we say that S is the number of sessions per month and C is the monthly cost, how can we express the trial plan as an equation? Well, we could say our total cost, our total monthly cost, so this is for the trial plan right over here. Let me draw a dotted line to show, well, the dotted line goes around there. So under the trial plan, our total cost is going to be equal to, well, it's $12 per session. It's $12 per session times the number of sessions times S, times S. So under the trial plan, I could say my total cost is equal to $12 times the number of sessions, or $12 per session times the number of sessions. Let's do the same thing with the basic plan. How can we express that as an equation? Well, we have our total cost. Our total cost is going to be equal to, well, regardless of what we do, any given month, we're going to have to pay the $20 per month. We're going to have to pay that $20. So no matter what we do, we're going to pay $20 just from the get-go. And then we're going to pay $8 per session. So it's going to be $20 plus $20 plus 8 times the number of sessions. So $20 plus 8 times the number of sessions. So that's interesting. And you can see if you put a S is 0 here, if you make S 0, you get 20 plus 8 times 0, which is 20. If you say S is 1, you get 20 plus 8 times 1, which is 28. So you see that each of these S's and C's, they satisfy this equation. Same thing over here, and we can keep trying more and more. What's neat about these equations is just this equation encapsulates all of the possible combinations here, and just this equation encapsulates all of the possible combinations there. And so the next few videos, what I want to do is explore how can we use these equations to come up with more insights as to which plan is better for me.